I left my coffee. I gotta go get my coffee. It's on the other side of the room. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Guess who's back? Oh, I forgot I still have my glasses on. I'll take them off. How's everybody doing this morning? What's going on? How are you? Has everybody had coffee? Have you had your coffee yet? If you haven't had coffee yet, what the fuck are you waiting for? It's too early to be this awake and not have had your coffee. I got a large coffee today and I also took my medicine. So I'm about to be laser focused. Just kidding, probably not. I'm still a squirrel. Squirrel. Buenos dias. You have to get ready for work. What? That doesn't align with your normal shifts. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm confused. I don't like things. I don't like when we change things. Good morning, Paul. Oh, man. Another day, and oh, shit, Kiki. That is not a fun time. I'm sorry. I have a lot to do today. I am interviewing Robert People from Florida. He's running for Congressional District 15. I have an interview. I'm interviewing him tonight at 7, and then I gotta edit and all that stuff. I don't know if I'll be doing that tonight, though. I'm gonna try using Riverside instead of Zoom. Kiki, I'll kidnap you. Do you want me to come get you? I'll come get you. Say the word. I wish I could, because you know I fucking would. I really would. I need to get those headphone cleaning things. Thankfully, I'm not like, you woke up, oh no, I'm sorry. I had a headache for a few days, but I'm pretty sure I had a concussion, so that's a little bit different. I passed out and hit my head. Where are all our friends at this morning? If you're in the chat, if you're just listening, make sure you drop a comment. It helps. It helps let TikTok know you're not just a lurker. If you're over on YouTube, say what's up before all the incels get there. Because once the incels arrive, it's about to be lit in that chat. They make sure that you know who they are. They are not quiet about it at all. I did have a concussion. I passed out the other night. I'm 99% sure I had a concussion because it was like Rudy. I had a headache and my vision was like, it was hard to stare at screens. But yeah, I passed out. Also think I broke my coccyx. So that is a weird shout out, Ryan, but I'm glad you're proud of your country, your family, and your religion. That's interesting. What was that, Sunday night? Saturday night? No, Sunday night. I don't know. When the fuck was it? Sunday. It was Sunday when I did that. It sucked. I got up in the middle of the night and to turn on my fan. And I made it across the room to the door where the light switch is. And yeah. I need to get a fan with a remote is what I need to do. But I've spent too much money on Labubu's lately. I want to get the fan that my daughter has. It's like a Bluetooth fan. And it expands when you turn it on, but otherwise it looks like a chandelier. I definitely want to do that. But I'm okay. I'm okay. So what in the fresh hell is going on in the United States of America? Well, who knows? No, I don't have high blood pressure. I have POTS. Oh, the incels are there on YouTube. Do I know Jesus Christ? I do. I do know Jesus Christ. Good morning, Mother Clucker. How's it going? Hey, Kelvin, I'm sorry. How are you? Mr. Roy, hello. The incels have arrived. How are you and what you are, how you are my girlfriend, please? No, devil. I don't even know what you were trying to say, love, but no. All right, so. Mm. Did you guys see the white supremacist shit that the Department of Homeland Security put out? Shout out to Bethy. I don't know if you're here yet, Bethy, but shout out to Bethy for sending this to me. It was a TikTok that brought light to it, but the Department of Homeland Security tweeted out some crazy shit. Why is my internet not working on my phone? I don't know. Good morning, Pookie. They essentially said, protect your country, protect your culture, join ICE. Yikes. Buongiorno. Oh, Budapest. Sweet. Trump resignation? I fucking wish. I fucking wish. Oh, man. If you're just joining on YouTube, good morning. How are you today? My name is Amanda. This is Amanda Informed. We talk about politics, current events, and we just shoot the shit. Sometimes I argue with the chat because it's fun, because the incels get so mad. My pronouns are she, her. And they, them, whichever is fine with you is fine with me. I don't really care. Right, exactly, Oslo. Shut up. You can't see this comment, but Oslo said, what culture are they trying to protect? Not washing their legs. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oslo. Do you guys remember, what was it, like 2023? 2023, there's this whole thing on TikTok. There was this trend about men learning that they needed to actually wash their ass and not just let the soap run down the crack. They were like, what is this devil magic? This is how I'm supposed to wash my butt? Like, what the fuck? How did y'all not know this? The culture of unused spice cabinets, that one. That one. Salt is not a spice, y'all. In case you didn't know, salt is not a spice. Jared, sweetheart, don't come back. You know what? Here, I'm not doing this shit early with you this morning. If you want me to degrade you, here's what we do. If you want me to degrade you, jump into my Instagram DMs. It's the same username, and I'll do it for a fee. And if you can't pay the fee, you don't get it for free. Boop. Time out for you, Jared. 100 men versus moisturizing. Mayonnaise is not a spice. Mayonnaise is not a seasoning, y'all. Mayonnaise is not a seasoning. In case you didn't know. You know, I don't know why. Was that Jared for Subway? I don't know. Jared from Subway is a chomo. No, Ryan, I don't. But some of y'all have a degradation KINK, and I'm happy to oblige for a monetary fee. But it's not my thing. I'm a chef, definitely not. Yeah, Jared from Subway's a chomo, isn't he? Pretty sure. Allegedly. I don't know. Oh, white people are weird. Mr. Roy, we're multi-streaming. We're on several different platforms. There's more than 27 people watching the live. Autistic Annie, that is amazing. Happy birthday. If you'd like to come up on the panel so you can get some birthday love, I would love to have you. Just drop a request. I got TikTok open so I can see it if you drop a request. But we'd love to show you some birthday love. I'll sing happy birthday to you off tune, off key, whatever. Whatever it is you want. But everybody in the chat over there on TikTok, make sure that you're dropping Annie a very big happy birthday and also a congratulations because they are currently 89 days sober. I'm very proud of you, Annie. That is amazing news. And tomorrow you'll be 90 days sober because you're going to do such amazing things in this world. I know it. I have seen you around. You have been a part of this community for so long. And every day just keeps getting better. So I love you, Annie. I hope your next lap around the sun is a fantastic one, even better than the one before. Ugh. Congratulations and happy birthday. Bethy, I was just talking about you, how you sent me the thing from Department of Homeland Security. So I'm glad that I saw you there because I can go back and look at it now. This reminded me. So it says the Department of Homeland Security tweeted, "Serve your country, defend your culture, no undergraduate degree required." That is some white supremacy shit if I ever heard some. What culture are they talking about? We've already concluded that spices are not a part of that culture. Leg washing is not a part of that culture. So what is included in the culture we're defending? If anybody has any ideas on what culture that they're supposed to be defending, let me know. Marrying their cousin sister, that culture, all right. Echo, good morning. How are you, love? I'm doing quite all right, Erin. I'm making it. I'm making it. Listen, my account, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I am very upset about this. And I feel like the type of environment that I've fostered, things should be much different, right? I have said, and I have not been quiet about my viewpoints, especially on gay marriage. I support marriage equality. I will always support marriage equality. I think that you should be able to marry whom you choose to marry. When are we oiling up? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Your dad is me. No idea what that's supposed to mean. We don't use slurs here, McNate, and that will be your one and only warning. Okay? That will be your one and only warning. And if you don't stop, you will be put in timeout. I have no idea what it means. Your dad is me. No idea. But anyway, so I posted this video yesterday. I am ordained, and so I can marry people. And so I put up a video saying that if you are in a same-sex relationship and you're in or around the Orlando area, or you can get to Orlando, that I would be more than happy to marry you. I'm bleeding followers left and right, and that makes me so sad. Do I care about followers? No, I don't care about the follower count. What I care about is that people put themselves or align themselves with me and my community, and they don't agree with that viewpoint. Good morning, Neil. Does that mean, like, do you feel like that's a justified anger? Because I feel like that's a justified anger. Low speed or high speed, low drag, that's not, I guarantee you. Show me that news story. And I can show you a whole bunch of heterosexual couples who've done the same thing. I don't know if you can see them. TikTok chat, you're quiet. No marriage ring or on the clear, boys? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But, like, my views are shit. TikTok is suppressing me, which is fine. It's okay. I have better views on my shorts on YouTube anyway, and YouTube unmonetized, so, it's all good. But why would you follow me when I talk about human rights all the time? I talk about gender equality all the time. I talk about marriage equality. I talk about all of these things. All of these things all the time. So now that you see me talk about saying that I'm going to marry same-sex couples, you're unfollowing me. So tell a friend. If they agree with us and the things that we stand for, then tell them to follow me. I would love to thrive in spite of them. Thoughts on the new era of the Unfuck America tour? It's a shit show. Me too, Poppy. I'm more concerned about them trying to lower the age of consent than same-sex marriage. Absolutely. Absolutely. What was the guy from Utah? He had a family member, and in order to stop his family member from being prosecuted, they're trying to lower the age of consent. Like, how fucking disgusting is that? How fucking disgusting is that? Good morning, Ghost Samurai. Nice to see you. Am I going to marry you? I will not be marrying anyone. I am already legally married. I cannot marry anyone else. If you guys want the story on that, I'll give you the story on that. But I will not be marrying any of y'all. But I will marry you to someone else. I will marry you to someone else. At 14, I was still watching the Disney Channel too. Little Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens. Yes, that is true on Skinny Pop. And we saw that here in the state of Florida. They have lessened child labor laws. I am Maria. He pops up here every once in a while. I think his username on TikTok is I am Jeff. My name is Jeff. Good morning, Mr. Sunday Show. My name's Jeff. How does my grandmother know what Labubus are? I sent her a picture of Gab with her Labubus, and she said, "Where did she get the Labubus?" Let's see if I can show you. Look, that's my daughter with Labubus. And I sent a picture of it to my grandma, and she said, "Where did she get the Labubus?" You think that they're going to come after Levington, Poppy? I don't think so. I covered her face. How much do they go for? It depends. I've been getting them on auction. I've been getting them on Whatnot. If you want Labubus, the best place for you to go is Whatnot. I can show you. Just shoot me a DM. I'll tell you the best stores to get them from. But I got a whole lot of Labubus. You want to see mine? I'll show you mine. I got sea salt, coconut, and baba. But I have more coming. Good morning, Reagan. Nice to see you. You bought Lafufus for the cheap? If you get a good quality Lafufu, then, you don't understand the hype. They're this generation's Beanie Babies. That's what they are. Wait. Zone back in. We were talking about lowering the age of consent. And the implications of that. So obviously, child marriage. But yeah, child labor laws are also a thing. I've gotten some of them for $33, Rachel, and I've gotten the ones I wanted. You can get the ones that you want, like open box, or you can get them closed and do the rip and everything yourself. But I've been happy getting them from resellers. Fighting on Pop Mart is just not worth it for me. I tried the Pop Mart thing, and it was just meh. Nathan, you can send me a DM on Instagram at Amanda Informed, and I'd be happy to oblige. I could tell you what a little worthless piece of shit you are. YouTube chat is crusty everyday Chad. Or not Chad, I should say. They're like that every day. They're wild. So, there's also some court cases that are going on. I want the secret BIE too. Id? I want id. Never forget the Jeffrey files. Release the Jeffrey files. We can't say that last name on here because TikTok gets really upset. They get really upset. There are some court cases going on today. The Trump administration sued a federal judge in the state of Maryland. Let's see if I can pull that back up. I have so many apps open. What is this from YouTube support? Oh, no, that's fine. Don't care. Okay, so in June, the Trump administration sued the federal court in Maryland and all 15 of its judges over an order issued by Chief U.S. District Judge George Russell. The order that automatically halts for 2 business days, just that's it, 2 business days, the deportation of migrants in the state who file a new lawsuit and challenge their detention, or for challenging their detention. So they sued Maryland. You don't think he's going to win that, Andrew? I don't think he's going to win it either. I didn't hear specifics about the Everglades internment camp, but I did hear that, Carrie. Does it actually exist? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I don't know, Ghost. I have no idea. Oh, I picked up my phone too to tell Jeff that we were live. I'm on live. If you're bored. The chat is insane. Again. Lol. No, it's not high speed. I heard about that, trying to turn Camp Atterbury into another one. There was supposed to also be an additional one in Florida at Camp Blanding. I haven't heard anything about that, but they did halt construction. There are a lot of lawsuits going on over the Everglades internment camp. I refuse to call it the stupid name that they gave it. Democrats don't have shit for the American people. 26% approval rating, not going to win midterms. I don't know about that flat. Even though they may have a low approval rating. My name Jeff is on TikTok. Yeah. For some reason, I think it's because he's in another country. People followed him when he was in the chat the other day, or last week. But like, he lost. I don't know. Like, it wouldn't allow him to even follow me. It was weird. I can look up what the current approval rating is for the Democratic Party. Let's see. Democratic Party approval rating today. Last one was from July 26th, July 30th, Gallup. Let's look at Gallup. Go away. Hi, I don't do battles. I thought you were trying to come on as a guest.
How are you?
Oh my god, I hate this shit. Can you disconnect? Because I'm not going to do a live battle. No.
Okay.
Alright, I'm going to keep looking up the approval rating. Let's see.
Okay.
Bye.
Oh, bye.
Gallup poll. Let's see. 46% lean Democrat. It says I have a 34% approval rating according to the most recent Gallup poll that I've seen. Which, he's fine. He didn't do anything wrong. He didn't keep requesting. Nope, I looked at Gallup. I was reading through the article. Gallup, the article that I found, the title of it is it's from July 31st, 2025. Democrats regain advantage in party affiliation. Shift occurs even as Democratic Party favorably falls to record low. So it's talking about the people shifting their political ideologies from Republican to Democrat, even though I was reading, I know that's hard for you. Okay, Kiki. Even though they have the lowest rating that they've had since November 2014. So the party rating is 34%. The prior low was 36%. So I was reading through the article. I wanted to make sure that I had the information. Now let's look at the Republican Party. I don't think it has the Republican Party in here. I know, it's a pretty long article. But anyway, you could take a look at it if you're interested. I got a large coffee today instead of a medium. I don't know if that was a great idea. I don't want anyone to share the spotlight. No, he wanted to do a live battle on TikTok, and I don't want to do that. I feel like I'm not sure, Righteous. I missed your last comment. Who specifically are you talking about? It's coffee talk. Coffee talk. There's so I can tell you which one is him. My name Jeff. My name Jeff. Oh, it's my name Jeffrey. That's why. My name Jeffrey 140. That's his thing. Because probably there was no my name Jeff. Republican approval rating fell to 38.4% as of a week ago. So. Oh. I don't know. I feel like once you have your DD-214, like, fuck that shit. That's just me, possibly. That's just me personally. I have ADHD, Ryan. Don't be ableist. I don't know why you guys are excited about tariff revenue. So if you have a job, you pay income tax. Now, you may pay just federal, you may pay federal or state, but your wages are already taxed, okay? Then we have already seen inflation. So the cost of goods has gone up. The cost of goods has gone up because of inflation all on its own, and then also because of tariffs. So you're paying more. So you're being taxed on your income, and then you're paying more for goods. So you are being robbed left and right. No, he has no PFP. So the consumer is paying that tariff. So essentially, the United States citizens or anybody who consumes goods in the United States has paid an additional $30 billion in taxes towards the government. This is why we say tax the rich. Yes, that's correct, Missy, yeah. So it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing for you as an everyday citizen. It's not a good thing for you, especially if you're in the middle or the poor class of people. Like it's not great. I know, timeless. I know. And here's the other thing, right? Because of capitalism. So let's say we have the exact same goods. I don't know, 2 keyboards. All right, 2 keyboards. Now, first of all, nothing is made solely in the United States of America. We get components from elsewhere. But let's just, for this argument's sake, for this specific example, say that one keyboard is made completely in the United States. All components, all parts, made in the United States. Then we have another one that's made in China. Okay? Both of these goods used to cost the same amount. Now, we'll say they would cost $10 a piece. Both of them were $10. Now, the one from China, because of the tariffs, is going to be $15. Okay, so it's more expensive. Is that going to make people buy the one that's made in America? You would think so, because it's going to cost less. However, you as a consumer and capitalism are still going to end up paying more, because shareholders are going to be really upset, and they're going to force corporations to raise the price. So while this one may be $15, this one is going to be $14.50. So you're still paying more from that $10. It's not helping you. As a consumer, It's not helping you. Wages aren't going any higher. We're not seeing an increase in, minimum wage, federal minimum wage. We're not seeing a rise in state minimum wages. Some states are on tiered plans to raise their minimum wage, like the state of Florida was in a tiered plan to raise their minimum wage to $15. So while you may see that wage going up, it was something that was planned from years ago. But overall, you're paying more for the cost of goods and you're still being taxed. It's not helping you at all. It's not forcing manufacturing back to the United States, because the thing is, people are paying it because they have to. They have no choice. Does that make sense? Are you getting it? I hope you're getting it. Correct, Baron. They don't want to raise the minimum wage. That is true, Turtle. They can. They can. I'm not rage baiting. Your father said he'd do away with federal minimum wage. I was like, nope. Hold on, I gotta burp. Sorry, I didn't want to burp in your ear. Corporations would see they could increase and just undercut the tariffed product. Right. Exactly, Lee. Exactly. Have a great day. See you later. But high speed, you're not paying zero tariffs. And that is exactly what I just explained to you. If you buy an American-made automobile, yes, the automobile is assembled here in the United States. But every component in that vehicle is not made in the United States. It has to come from somewhere. So when those components that they use to manufacture the vehicle here in the United States are imported, there's a tariff on it. It's going to raise the price anyway. Name me an automobile that every single component is made in the United States and the automobile itself is manufactured here in the United States. Tell me. Same thing for you, TikTok chat. Do you know anybody any auto manufacturer where all of their components and the vehicle itself is manufactured here in the United States? Actifool says none. Peaky Peaky said, "Oh my God, you would have been so pretty if you were white, bro. I'm Colombian and Italian. I am white. What the fuck?" Most manufacturers ship parts over borders multiple times before finishing the car, too. Ram and Chevy are not made completely in the United States. They're assembled in the United States. They have assembling plants here in the United States. But parts of the vehicle, electronic components, they're not manufactured in the United States. They come from overseas. That's what you guys I don't know why you don't know this, why you don't understand this. This is so crazy. Correct, Chad, not Chad. That wasn't the question, high speed, low drag. My question was, name a vehicle, please tell me a vehicle, if you can, that is made in the United States and that all of its parts are also manufactured in the United States, making that vehicle tariff free. You can't, because they don't exist. Steel is imported, but there are some steel plants in the United States. Yeah, they do think that. Ford, no. No, Ford is manufactured in the United States, but the components that go into that vehicle, including the computer components, come from elsewhere. So Ford is an American company, and vehicles from Ford are manufactured in the United States, but the components used to make that vehicle are not all made in America. Why are you not understanding this? This is not a tough concept, is it? Right, Dan. Even stuff like shampoo. The shampoo itself, the soap itself may be made here, but the plastic is probably not. Toyota said they will take the 9.5 billion hit. Good for Toyota. Right, Lee, we don't. We don't have the natural resources for everything that we make. I don't know why people don't understand that either. Bro doesn't understand because his family tree is a wreath. Yeah, that is a great question, Amy. Why doesn't MAGA care that Trump manufactures his merch in other countries? Most of it's in China and Taiwan. What did that say? No, you didn't, high speed, low drag. No, you didn't. I assure you, you did not. Now, they may have absorbed some of the cost because there were auto manufacturers who said they were going to absorb the cost, but you didn't buy a vehicle that was tariff free. What are the Where does GDP come from? GDP comes from consumer consumption, government spending, and net imports. Or, I'm sorry, net exports. I don't need this article anymore. Go away. Switch back to TikTok. Good morning. Thank you, Baron. I appreciate that. I am doing great, Drew. How are you? All right, now I got both chats up. Hey, Azan, how are you? No, you didn't. You didn't. All right, what did you buy? What did you buy? High speed, low drag. What kind of car did you buy? Okay, Trey. I might not be live on the 21st either. It depends on what day of the week it is. Requested for a Swift mutual aid project. Hold on. I gotta go back. I don't see a request, but if I'm not like actively on the TikTok screen, I might miss it. I'll send you a request.
Ta-da! There I am.
Hello. What's going on?
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
So it's a day already.
Yes, it is. What's up?
So I know that you're aware of the reproductive freedom situation here in South Carolina,
Mm-hmm.
right? I live here and I do a lot of work with the SWs as well as unhoused communities.
Okay.
And I give out care packages. We no longer have Planned Parenthood to rely on for those types of assistance. And I know that you have a lot of people in your orbit that might be able to contribute to condoms, Plan B, dental dams, all the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just wanted to put out a request of that. I help out with the Atheist Alliance as well.
Okay.
So I might be able to get them to give you your 501c3. I don't have it. I've just been buying them and giving them out
Okay.
because I
you
don't
have a
want to see
GoFundMe or
anyone
anything?
get HIV. No, no, no. I'm just asking the people just send the donations of items, should they have them, because there's a lot of legalities if you put a monetary part onto it here in
Gotcha.
South Carolina.
Is
So it's kind of a
there
pickle.
a website for a particular organization that you can give out that people can contact to give donations to?
I would ask that I get it directly and then I can move it on to the mutual aid collective that we have
Thank you for the
because
credibility.
there aren't places for people to drop things off at. That's been a consistent issue that we've had. And so feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to give you an address, all the things.
All right, cool. So if you
And
guys,
I don't know what else I need.
okay, if you
to-
guys are interested in helping out with Repro Health in the state of South Carolina, make sure that you reach out to Righteous Giggles. That's righteous_giggles. I know that you guys can see it on the panel, but if anybody on YouTube wants to help out in South Carolina, you can reach out to them on TikTok, and they'll be more than happy to help facilitate you guys getting those donations where they need to go.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
And they'll bring it to your house, like, and help you go through how to use the items too.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
So
yeah,
education it's a really
and
good system we got.
And supplies. We love it. We love education to go along with the stuff. So you guys can see Righteous Giggles is right there on the screen if you're on TikTok. Make sure that you reach out to them if you're interested in helping out with reproductive health and education in the state of South Carolina.
If you ever have come to South Carolina, enjoyed our sun, send a condom.
Especially if you went to Myrtle Beach.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that place needs bleach as well. We need some bleach there.
Yeah.
All right, everyone. Love you. Please do crimes and be gay.
That's right.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Righteous. I'm going to disconnect you for the algo.
Yes.
All right, that's an awesome thing to get involved in if you guys want to be a part of helping people with reproductive health. Righteous_giggles is their @ Send them a message. That's right. Drop the W emote in the chat if you're a fucker so that you can show your love to Righteous Giggles. That's a great cause to be involved in. Reproductive health is really, really important. Yes, Kayla. Yes, Kayla. Oh my god. Be gay and do crimes. Bethy sent the OG no rads to the nads emote in the chat. I left that one there. I am not Indian. I am Colombian and Italian. Yeah. We all need that, aunt. Yes, we do. Buford is cool, yeah. Learn Geechee culture. I wish I knew more about it, Kayla. I wish I knew more about that. I'm going to add that to my reading list. I'm going to read that. I'm going to add some things to my reading list. I'm going to have to look. Do you have any book recs or like article recommendations about learning about Gullah Geechee culture? Because I would love to. I would love to. I'll keep an eye for you to reply in the chat. All my medicine is kicking in, and so is the coffee at the same time. And I'm like, fuck, man. I don't have the phone line open right now, but I can open it. You want me to open the phone line? My noggin. My headache is better. But my butt still hurts. My butt still hurts. It's definitely broken. But it's a little bit better than it was. Colombian is spelled COLO. All right. Do not disturb. Hello, caller. How are you?
I'm awesome, Amanda. How you doing?
I'm great. What's going on this morning?
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that Jews are the chosen people. And if you question that, then you can just ask any Jew. They'll tell you.
Okay. Thanks for sharing your opinion.
Yeah, have you read the book Solving 9/11, The Deception That Changed the World?
No.
Oh, it's a great book. It's about how all the Jews were involved with planning 9/11.
Okay.
Maybe not all the Jews. The Zionists, I mean, not the Jews. They're different.
Okay. I mean, I'm not a religious person, so like, chosen people and all of that stuff is like of no consequence to me.
Yeah, I was just joking. I don't really think that they're the chosen people. I'm working on my stand-up, and obviously it's not hitting.
Okay, you gotta get a solid 10 because you didn't even get a minute in.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for calling. Have a good rest of your day.
All right, and don't get vaccinated.
I am vaccinated for everything. All the
Why
things
would
that you can be
why
vaccinated for.
that's horrible? Is your face drooping on one side?
No, I also am vaccinated for monkeypox. I work in healthcare. I got
That's horrible.
COVID, flu, monkeypox, measles, mumps, rubella, varicella, uh, what is it? Pertussis, all the things, diphtheria, like everything, polio.
So you got so you got a picture of Bill Gates on your wall or what?
No, I believe in public health and taking care of myself and protecting myself because I come in contact with things quite frequently because again I work in healthcare.
Well, you should know since you're in healthcare that millions have died from the COVID vaccine.
No, they
I mean, that
haven't.
should be.
We're not going to do conspiracy stuff. I'm going to hang up on you.
Okay. Well, you do.
Okay, bye. Millions of people have not died from the vaccination. That is not true. That is conspiracy theory bullshit. But what I can tell you, although anecdotal, I myself have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. I also have other heart damage because I had COVID, not because I got vaccinated. Good morning, caller. How are you?
Hey, I'm pretty good.
That's good.
Enjoying the stream. Thought maybe the viewers could help me out with something.
Sure.
I'm having a little family problem. I've always wanted a boy in my family named Jack, and I've only had girls as kids. So just all I wanted was one Jack to name after my grandpa. So right now there's no Jacks in sight, so I'm just a jack off right now.
Not funny. Stupid. Of all of the jokes you could have went with, you should have went with a dad joke instead. Because that was stupid. I knew that's where it was going. Do you see what I mean when I say that the people from YouTube, why can't I decline this stupid invite? The people from YouTube are 12-year-olds who got their mom's phone for the first time and they're all fucking excited. Your daughter just got diagnosed with POTS. It's not fun. That's how I passed out the other day. I passed out and hit my head. This thing is fucking frozen. Oh, I can change the size? That is helpful. But I have this guy's stupid request invite that won't go away. Confused. Sorry. I'm I was trying to fix the settings so this guy's battle request would go away. It still won't fucking go away. This is obnoxious. I can't even read the chat. From Abdul Star. Okay, it went away now. No, it's back. What the fuck? It won't stop. Make it stop. Yeah, it won't go away. Now I have this guy's fucking thing here. It's just glitching. Your voice changes may scare me? No, I don't think so. I mean, if your voice cracks, that's fine. Free Palestine. It doesn't say which God, Pat. It just says in God we trust. Do you know how many gods there are? Like, Allah is a god. Vishnu, God. It doesn't say what God. It just says in God we trust. Like, try to remember that, okay? I don't know why you always think it's why people always think it's the Christian God. Like, stupid. I can, and I thought I turned it off the last time that guy requested, and now this stupid fucking thing won't go away at all. Like, I've even tried to accept it so that it stops, and it won't. Can somebody request up real quick just to see if I can get this fucking thing to go away? Why is the camera so close? Because it's sitting on my desk like 6 inches away from me. I can't zoom out any farther. Oh man, you guys are on it. I can't even view the guests. Can somebody let a guest up if you're a mod? I fucking hate TikTok sometimes. It's so stupid. Okay. Hi, Bethy. It didn't help.
Okay.
Good morning. Let's answer this phone call, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Oh, it's the same guy. I'm not answering it. The stupid Jack joke guy. Declined. Anyway, thank you for sending me that TikTok this morning about Department of Homeland Security.
Welcome. I'm kind of wondering, do you think they would go as far as to say that people like on assistance will have to start joining ICE? Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you said Department of Homeland Security. I was
Yeah.
thinking, okay, Department of Human Services. My bad. Okay, gotcha.
No, DHS is Department of Homeland Security in this particular. I know they like recycle acronyms, and there's so many acronyms it's hard to
Mhm.
keep a hold of. But DHS in this particular case is Department of Homeland Security. They're the ones who are advocating
I
for
was,
protect your culture. Ugh.
yeah, I was all in a tizzy when I read that, when I saw that video, and I was like, whoa, or the article. I was just like, damn, this is crazy.
It really is though. It really fucking is. Yeah, I can't see when people send me gifts or anything. This is so not fair. So I can't even thank you guys. I see now that I've closed the chat box, I can see Spade Demon, thank you. A whole bunch of tiny dinies, a whole bunch. Thank you for the tiny dinies, Bethy, and heart me's and all that. I appreciate that. You know, we've seen this before. We saw this before. We saw all of this stuff before. We've seen it all through history with a little mustache man, and I don't know why people still don't get it. No, Baby Femi, they were confused about the acronym. That's all. Don't. It's okay. Baby Femi's like, what? People and assistants have to do what? No, don't worry.
Oh no, I was just confused. No, right. Amanda set me straight. Thank you.
But
Do
go ahead.
you have any personal feelings on the music festivals in DC?
I think there should be more of them. They should be bigger.
Mm-hmm.
There have
Have you
been a lot of
seen
smaller
pictures?
ones.
Have you seen any pictures or videos about what's the empty streets and how creepy it looks?
Yes, I have. I will
That's
say that a lot of
crazy.
people were resharing protest footage that was not from DC, that it was actually from LA and other stuff. So just be careful when you're resharing that some of the music festival footage is not actually from DC, even though people are tagging it as it is.
No, that's good to know. I really appreciate that.
Johnny just told us about the text he sent me. Yes, he just responded. I got a text message from Johnny Palmadessa in the middle of the night. What time was it? Hold on. He sent me a text message at 12:34 a.m. That was the craziest fucking text message I have ever gotten. And he meant to send it to somebody named Arlene. Doesn't make it better because it's still a crazy ass text message. But I'm like, what the is this code? Like, is he okay? Like, maybe he's trying to send me like a code and something's not all right. Because I know that he was going out to DC, and I thought like maybe something happened. I texted him back, and I was just like, bro, what? It was insane. I don't know if he wants me to read it, but it was fucking. I'm like, is he okay? And he just texted me and said, "Oh my God, wrong person." Crazy. Well, Bethy, you're welcome to hang out if you want to. But I am going to go and check some news stuff because I got some news alerts. Oh, yeah. Let's talk about weather. I'm sorry?
And and I'm gonna drop, if you would drop me, I'm gonna go make some coffee for me and my mom. Thank you for having me up.
Oh, well, thank you for coming. Enjoy your coffee.
Right on, thank you.
Bye. Hi, Dave. I'm
I'll
going to
come
answer
up
this
because I got a
call.
minute.
It's
Yeah,
the
go for it.
same guy. What? I hung up on you already. No means no. What do you want?
If you're a Jew, bagel.
What is that?
He's being obnoxious.
He has your phone number?
That's my Google Voice chat.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I got a little time to kill because my campaign manager dropped her coffee, so she's running out to get more coffee, and then she's going to come back, and then I got to go drive some counties.
Oh, okay. I caught a lot of your stream last night. I missed some of it because I was doing mom shit. But how did it go?
It was good. The IG cut off about 48 minutes in for some reason. I had to restart it, but I got everything saved and downloaded, so I think I'll end up posting it to the good old YT eventually as soon as I get a second. But it was good.
Nice.
It was good. I got a lot of support. Very, very, very few trolls in there because I think what I was putting up there for proposed legislation are kind of hard to argue against because it will even make the trolls' lives better.
Yeah, that's good. What specifically? Hold on one second. Can I block numbers on Google? Yes, I did block their number. They can't call anymore. What legislation were you talking about specifically, if you don't mind sharing?
My Policing Wellness Act, my Budget Accountability Act. The Budget Accountability Act got a lot of likes on that. Mandating that if government agencies can't pass audits, then they're first on the chopping block for proposed cuts instead of programs like Medicaid and Medicare that can pass audits. Our good old Pentagon has never in its history of existence passed a single audit, and a lot of that money is unaccounted for. So if you can't pass an audit, then you're the first on the chopping block for proposed cuts if the GOP wants to continue to give tax cuts to the rich, not programs like Medicaid and Medicare that can pass audits.
Can you imagine how much money we would have?
Yeah.
If we cut the Pentagon's budget because they didn't pass their audit?
Right. First on the chopping block. I mean, there are a lot like ICE, prime example. Kristi Noem was about to go belly up on her ICE funding, on her Homeland Security funding, because she already exhausted the annual budget just before the quote unquote one big beautiful bill was passed to give her unlimited funding, just about. But they were about to run out of money. They used up all of their yearly expenditure, and they wouldn't have been able to hire people. They wouldn't have been able to pay their staff. They wouldn't have been able to keep on carrying out their unconstitutional actions unless the one big beautiful bill passed. So things like that are on the chopping block. If you can't pass an audit, they are prioritized. They are the very first programs to be offered up for cuts so that you can make way for, tax cuts for your rich friends instead of programs that actually help the American public first. And just think about things like the Pentagon, like dark money programs and things like that, like with zero transparency, like not just that, but how much the taxpayer is being ripped off on private contracts and stuff like that, like that infamous scene from Independence Day where the dad was like, "You really think they spent $10,000 on a hammer, $20,000 on a toilet seat?"
They kind of do, actually. I have to go check and make sure that my dog didn't shit on the floor. I'm going to kill her. But you can tell people about your legislation. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Don't, please don't. Please don't. Dogs get forgiven for anything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It was a good digital town hall. I'll be doing more scheduled in-person town halls throughout North Carolina. And I'm really trying to push because I'm very, very blessed and fortunate to have a lot of bands and artists follow me, musicians on my IG. So I'm trying my heart out to see if I can convince a group of them, various different bands, to set up a charity fundraising, kind of Live Aid thing, especially for Western North Carolina, where Trump cut the FEMA funding because their Western North Carolina is still damaged from Hurricane Helene. So if I can set up like some kind of Live Aid band event for spring, and get metal bands, like the bassist of Pantera just followed me, Chris Daughtry follows me, Dropkick Murphys, obviously. I'm friends with Ken Casey of Dropkick Murphys. So I just want to see if I can get a bunch of bands together for a charity event, which, if people donate to my campaign, cool, but the whole purpose of it would be to raise funds for people in need that have been directly impacted by Trump cutting these things, for people that need stuff. So, if Trump is going to claim America first and then cut programs to actually help Americans, we will all band together and step in and take care of each other. That's the goal. So hopefully I can set up some kind of concert event for that, and a lot of people attend. We'll see. Yeah. Not just. I mean, I'm running for North Carolina, but not just North Carolina. Places that were affected really badly from natural disasters and all these cuts Trump is making to FEMA all throughout the country. So Tennessee and even Texas, even though places like Texas are doing things to harm the entire country. But I just want to see if I could put together a charity event to fundraise for people that are directly impacted by the loss of FEMA resources due to this quote unquote America last regime.
I didn't hear about it, but I think
You're
that's
muted.
a great idea.
Your mic's off.
No, my mic's not off. It's not. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I was just saying that I've got like a lot of musicians and art. I can hear you now.
Oh, okay.
There's a lag for some reason, but I can hear you now. You look like you're in a kung fu movie right now.
How so?
And you know how the voiceover kung fu movies are like, I will get you, because your lips aren't syncing up with the sound.
There's nothing I can do because I can't swipe out of the app because I'm on studio. It might be you.
Yeah, I don't know why maybe it is me. Here, maybe I'll drop and try to come back in.
Okay.
How do you even drop? Oh, there you go. I'm so...
Guess what? My dog shit on the floor. All right, let me mute it. Let me see if I mute. I muted and unmuted. Is it better?
I'm just looking at these filters. I don't know why, but I'm in a playful kind of mood. I don't need a filter.
It's lagging. It's snowing on you. You have a filter on.
Oh, I selected a filter after all. Jeez.
I don't know why it's lagging because I never muted.
Is that better?
Yes, you look like a cute little woodland creature.
Cute little woodland creature.
Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging because I didn't pause anything and I didn't turn off my mic when I got up. My dog did shit on the floor.
I think it was that. I think that's what did it.
I don't know what her problem is, but I'm going to be honest with you. She never went to the bathroom in the house, not even as a puppy. Never. And then when I started dating my ex, she just started shitting in my dining room.
No, it's his fault. Absolutely.
Now if I leave the gate open, she'll go in there and shit.
It's his fault. It'll pass.
It's been June, July, August. It's been 3 months since I moved back home.
Do you have puppy pads?
No, I guess I should go get some.
They're pretty cheap. They're expensive at the place that we shouldn't support, Walmart.
I can get them for free at work.
Oh yeah, you can, huh?
I can get Chucks at work.
Yeah. Okay. Well, just throw those down where she's been going.
She has destroyed the hardwood floor. It's all right. I didn't really like the cherry wood anyway. I'm gonna rip them up and redo them eventually.
Yeah, you own it. It's your home.
Yeah. Eventually. But yeah, ever since then, like, she just, if I leave the gate open to the dining room, and she's 8.5, like, she shouldn't be going to the bathroom in the house. She's not young and she's not old where she can't.
Yeah.
Do we need to
No.
call Crispy Gnome? No. What the fuck? I
Who
love my
said
dog.
that?
The guy
Straight to
with the
jail. Straight to jail for inferring that. Straight to
yeah.
jail.
I love my dog. I just don't like that she shits on the floor when I leave the gate open. And I let her
Yeah.
out multiple times this morning already. She's just being an asshole.
See, I spoiled Boomer with the puppy pads, and I do take him out to his little private park, but he just refuses to go outside. He will be out in his little private park area for like 2 hours, and the second I bring him inside, he will go right to the puppy pads. I mean, it's good at least he's specific to the puppy pads and nowhere
Yeah.
else. But he's like so spoiled. He'll be outside for like 2 hours. He will not go even if he needs to. As soon as I bring him inside, he'll go right to the puppy pads and pee.
You know how, okay, so I used to breed dogs, and the way that we transitioned them from inside to outside was we would take the puppy pads and spray them with the pheromone spray.
I did
So they
that.
would get, and then did you spray the pheromone spray outside?
Yeah, I did that. I
Ah.
got bottles of this stuff.
Well, he just
Refuses it. He's it's like it's my fault. I spoiled him too much. It's kind of like his kibble. He will only eat the kibble as like a nibbling little treat when he feels like it.
Mhm.
But he wants his lunch and dinner, and I make him his lunch and dinner every day.
Did you try putting the puppy pads outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he just
with that spray stuff on it.
ain't about that life. I mean, he's going on the pad, so at least there's that.
He is, but I don't want to be buying pads all day long. You can get them free, but I can't.
True.
You
What
know,
if you just stop putting down the puppy pads?
I'm so worried that he'll go on the floor and like literally because my campaign manager is here because we're doing work and we did the thing last night.
Mhm.
He's overly excited. And he just went number 2 on the puppy pad and he was like being overly excited because Kathy came inside and set up her laptop.
Mhm.
And I was like, hey, calm down. I'll get you a fresh bone. I'll get you a brand new bone. I got a bag of bones for him.
Mhm.
And little dude stepped in his number 2 before I could clean it up. I like went to go get the bone and I saw he went number 2. So I was like just in the process of folding over the puppy pad to clean it up. And he stepped right on it and then he started running around. And me and Kathy for the past 30 minutes were mopping the floors and cleaning everything up. And because he just like he stepped on it perfectly and just started tracking it. And it was like,
Damn it.
come on, man. And this is like 5 minutes after she dumped her fresh coffee on the outside porch and was like,
Oh,
shit. It's going to be one of those days. So that's why she's going to go get coffee right now.
Oh shit. Well, maybe not starting it today because today is obviously an excitable day. But maybe just if you don't have carpet, like if you do have carpet, block off the carpeted areas. But
Yeah.
like poop on a hard floor is not that big of a deal. You just pick it up, mop it up, go about your business,
Yeah.
and see if maybe he will go outside if he's like, oh, this is the only place I can go. Like put the puppy pads outside and only outside.
I need to save up and he because I want to take him on the campaign trail with me, but he needs to be safe around other people, not jumping on them, not like, I mean, he doesn't bite, but he like suckles on my arm, you know, and he does have sharp teeth. Like if he gets overexcited, he will break my skin, but it's once in a blue moon. And the second there's a drop of red, he feels so bad. And he's like trying to lick it and clean it. Like, I'm sorry, Dad, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But he can't do that with random people on the campaign trail.
Right.
So I need to put him in like a 2-week doggy boot camp course.
Mother Clucker said get reusable pads. I did that with the puppies, and I would almost rather them just shit on the floor, if I'm being honest. Honest.
Seriously, especially with my OCD and my heightened sense of smell and borderline germophobia, like I tried the reusable. I even tried those washable, reusable doggy diapers.
Yeah.
And
thank you for the tiny.
There's no amount of washing that will ever get that stuff off and totally clean. And I hate the smell of vinegar. I'm not about to wash clothes with vinegar like, our parents did.
But it doesn't stay. I do that. I do the vinegar when I want to, like, for my towels. If like the pool towels get a little musty from being outside because the kids sometimes leave them in a
Yeah.
ball, I'll wash them with just 2 tablespoons of vinegar and it takes the stink out. But they don't smell like vinegar. The clothes won't smell like vinegar.
I think it's like a placebo memory smell for me. Like I'll wash them
I
with
hate it.
the vinegar and I'll smell it, and it doesn't matter if they actually don't smell like it afterwards. It's still in my brain that smell is there. I can't stand that smell. Um, but yeah, anyway, it's so much easier and so much more sanitary for me and peace of mind if it's a throwaway puppy
Yeah.
pad, and I just like fold it up and throw it immediately in the outside trash.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. I
and
agree with you.
I've even given my trash guys like endless amounts of energy drinks as like an apology for, hey, sorry guys, there's a bunch of dog poop and pee in here.
So back to politics. I have that interview that I'm doing tonight. I think I'm going to reach
Yeah.
out to another candidate. I think her username is Brit for Congress. She's another congressional candidate here in the state of Florida. I want to say District 5.
Okay.
She only has like 29 followers, but she's a Gen Z candidate, and I think I'm going to reach out to her and see if she wants to come on live stream and do like a co-host thing. I don't know if she can
Yeah.
go live, but I'd love for people to see her campaign. And
Can she join you if she's under 1,000 followers, or does she have to have that minimum 1,000 followers?
no, I think she
I
can
think
join as a guest, but I don't think she
yeah.
can go live. Let me look up her username real quick.
Yeah, because
Um,
at a bare minimum, just have her join as a guest.
yeah, it's Brit with 1T for Congress. She has
Okay.
129 followers, only one video. She's running for candidate for U.S. House, Florida District 4, which is Clay County, Nassau, and part of Duval.
Who's the current incumbent rep?
I don't know. I don't know who District 4 is yet. I just saw her first video. I just saw her video today. So there's a lot of districts in Florida, so I'd have to look it up and see.
And you know, I'm seeing a lot of new candidates pop up right now. All of a sudden, it seems like they're all taking the plunge and doing it, which is wonderful to see. I love seeing a ton of candidates pop up all
Me
across the
too.
country.
And I love seeing the younger people. We're seeing a lot
Yeah.
more younger not creators, a lot of younger candidates.
How,
And that makes me happy too.
how do you feel about that Deja Fox losing? Was that her name, Fox? Deja from like Arizona?
She lost?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that makes
Yeah,
me fucking sad.
she lost, and I think another Hispanic woman or indigenous, I'm not sure, won that primary.
Mhm.
But I think she's more on the kind of establishment line of the party. I'm not sure exactly. I don't know, but that Deja Fox, she had a lot of support. Like V was really pushing for her on here.
Yes.
She had a lot of support, a lot of grassroots support, but apparently in the end she lost.
Unfortunately, a lot of the time, like, the support online doesn't translate to votes.
Right.
So you can have
Yeah.
a lot of followers, you can have viral content, but it doesn't translate to votes because even we saw that with Ken Russell, right? Ken Russell had hundreds of thousands of followers. His videos were consistently going viral, but he lost.
Yep.
He lost. And it's because it doesn't translate. And plus people are from all over the country saying, I wish I could vote for you. I wish I could vote for you. And that's kind of what happens.
I'm getting a lot of those comments, but end of the day, it's going to come down to door knocking.
Yeah. Yeah, boots on the ground is what does it, and that's for anything. For candidacy, for social justice movements, you got to be involved. You got to be in the community. People have to know you. They have to hear your voice, see your face, build that community trust, and that's how you're going to win.
Yeah.
So, are you ready to get out there and door knock?
Oh yeah, absolutely. The thing is, I have to. That's why I'm driving today. I have to submit these applications for petition to be on the ballot in these various different counties. So that's what I'm doing today.
All right, good luck.
But yeah, and then I want to do things like fundraising charity events for people affected by like Hurricane Helene, any area where Trump has been and his Republican incumbents have been signing on to cut like FEMA support and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I want to do my Kathy. I actually just pulling up now. My campaign manager. I have a lot of artists and musicians that follow me on IG. I'm very fortunate for that. So we're going to reach out to
Yeah, you have a
as
lot of big creator friends, so hopefully they'll help you get some light on your
yeah.
campaign.
But what I want to do is I want to see if I can get together a group of bands and set up like a charity fundraising event. Not so much fundraising for my campaign, though I need it, but I want to see if I can use these people that support me and follow me for their talents and stuff to set up like a charity.
There's somebody that you should reach out to. They made I love this song. Hold on. Gavin Prophet. Their song "I'm Not Lazy" is fucking awesome. I don't know if you guys heard this.
Gavin Prophet.
Yeah. Look up the song "I'm Not Lazy" by Gavin Prophet. Look at the words. Like, I love that song. If you were an emo kid when you were growing up, you would love that too. Like, if you like Yellow Card and shit like that, like that's the vibe.
Yeah, that's Yellow Card is my demographic.
Yeah, that's the vibe of Gavin Prophet. He's a millennial, I want to say. But yeah, reach out to him. He might be down for it. Never know.
Okay. Yeah, and there's a country guy. I'm not the biggest country fan, but rural areas are. But there is a country musician out here I'm trying to connect with that is local, that lives in Granite Falls, named Eric Church. So my campaign's reaching out to him because he is anti-Trump.
Good.
Yeah,
I'm putting it in the chat.
He's one of the good country stars.
I put it in the chat for you, Femi.
Anyway, my campaign manager got here, so I got to get to work. But you have a wonderful day. And what time is your interview?
It's 7 tonight.
Are you streaming it live?
No. Nope, it's going to be pre-recorded. This way, we can kind of go through some stuff, and it's not going to be a lot of ums and ahs, and it'll be more streamlined. So.
Okay. Well, I look forward to it posting, and our thing. Just let me know when you want to do it on a Tuesday or a Thursday.
Yes, I'm waiting for my daughter's cheer coach to get back to me about what the schedule is for the next 2 weeks.
Go.
Yeah, rah and shit.
That's about all I know about that world. All right, you have a great day. I'll talk to you later.
Thanks, you too. Bye. Thank you for the sub, Pete Hedgeth's bar tab, even though it's not your actual name. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate you. Welcome to the fuckers. I wish that it would let me change my goal. There's a lot of glitching going on with this today. Northeast corner of Nassau. Yes. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, Bucks for Life. I read it. I read her bio. Let's set up a new goal. I'm not lazy. Here, you can listen to the song where Subwave. We're in a subwave right now. Thanks for the sub, Jesse. I appreciate it. You guys can listen to the song real quick while I set up the new gift goal. Oh shit, never mind. I can't. We're on YouTube. I'm gonna get a copyright. Fuck. Fuck it, YouTube. What should we make the new goal? I'm not lazy. An onion? No thanks. No onions. Let's make it the Prince Panda Bear for Amanda. Amanda Panda. Or a Rose Bear? Nah, let's make it that one. Confirm. It's a little bit high on the coin count. It's 500 coins, but we'll just do it for 2 of them. Not 12. 2. There we go. Tiny Danny in a float. That's right. You got a new emote. Tiny Danny in a float. Oh, did you guys see the chicken nugget emote? Remember, Kiki was one of the top gifters during a battle that we did. So they got to pick what they wanted their emote to be. And she wanted my daughter to make one for her. She made, her nickname is Chicken Nugget. She made one for herself. It says, it's a chicken nugget saying hi. She did that. Oh, fuck. She's so cute, that kid. I love her. That's my baby. That's my baby. All right. I'm tired of seeing this in the chat. You're annoying me. Let's get rid of you. Ryan, you're going to get muted. Ryan, do you want to be muted? Do you want to get the mute? I feel like you do. I feel like you do. Who said that, High Speed? Who said that? I didn't say that. Why is that your beacon voice? Why do you think so, Jess? Ryan's being annoying in the chat. He's not saying anything. Oh, the weather stuff? Yeah, give me one sec. Give me one sec. So we, because of cuts to different agencies, we're seeing much more inaccurate reporting, and we're in the midst of hurricane season. If you guys don't know, hurricane season is from June to November, and I live in the state of Florida. So it is a very important time of year for me to have accurate weather reporting. Did he, Tressa? It was strange. So right now, I want you guys to just remember, if you're in a state that's impacted by hurricanes frequently, Alabama, Texas, Florida, if you're in the Virgin Islands, if you're in Puerto Rico, remember that you need to be prepared, because our weather reporting is not what it used to be. It definitely is not as accurate as it used to be. I would highly recommend that you follow European models at this particular point. They tend to be more accurate anyway, but really important that you have your hurricane kit ready, that you have your to-go stuff ready in case you need to evacuate. That stuff is ready. Some things that you definitely want to have. You want to have batteries. You want to have candles. You want to have flashlights. We can have a whole live. I know Tati and I were talking about this, that we were going to have a live stream about hurricane preparedness, but the activity in the Atlantic and in the Caribbean has kicked up quite a bit. And so just make sure that the Weather Channel app is free too, that you are being prepared for hurricanes and you are taking as many precautions as you can. No, baby Femi. My friend lives in the Virgin Islands, and they were talking about the name tropical storm and how we really don't know what's going on. But I would definitely recommend that you follow Mike's weather page. It's a great source for information. He goes over European models and the American models. And Eric Burris, I don't know who that is. I've never heard of him before. I usually follow Mike's weather page. They do have like a subscription-based thing on X, but they also have free information. And remember to always plan in advance. And if Jim Cantori shows up, get the fuck out. Oh, I can't even laugh. Yeah, I think we're going to do a live like at night one day. Oh, so that's local. I don't have TV. So that's probably, I don't know why I don't know who it is. Hurricane parties. That's spoken like a true fucking Floridian. You're my weather app. When I leave, you leave. Ugh. I laughed really hard and now my tailbone hurts. I agree, Samo. Make America Trumpless again. I wish. Oh, God. Ugh, how long have I been on? I've been on for an hour and a half. It's 10 o'clock. I got a lot of shit to do, and now I'm in pain. But before I go, because it's too early. I have plenty of time. I'm going to procrastinate. Let's procrastinate together. Together. What is this? I don't care. Yeah, we were talking about the National Guard earlier. I know that Trump had said that they're not stopping at D.C. They're not stopping at D.C. Let's read through this article real fast. Can I do that? Skip. President Trump has threatened to replicate the deployment of National Guard troops in other major cities, setting crime concerns. He has previously singled out Democratic major cities like Baltimore, Chicago, and Washington during his campaign, attributing crime issues to these urban areas. And we also know that crime in D.C. is down. It's like at a 30-year low. What is he anticipating? Hey, Trey, what's going on? I saw you earlier. Did you leave and come back? Yeah, ACLU DC office criticized the deployment as phony justification for emergency powers use. It's martial law, bro. Like, that's what we're doing. Yeah, Trey, I told you that was okay. No, Chillwater, he did not. What did he save it from? Chillwater, you tell me. Since you're here again. You tell me what he saved it from. Can we get 2 of the cube Cape Pandas for the gift goal? I got TikTok open so I can see it on the screen. Can we get 1? Can we get 1 panda? It's 500 coins. It's the same as a money gun. From gangs taking over major cities? Bruh. Bruh. Where's the Lorax when you need them? Right. Look at him, look at him, look at him. Oh, he's cute. Thank you so much, Kiki. Prince the Panda for Amanda Panda. That is adorable. That is so cute. He flies in like a little superhero. Sure, Spade, what is it? What do you think that he's done? Okay, so if you're on YouTube, Spade said, actually, I think he has done one thing positive, but it's in a different perspective of what he did. Okay. We do need a superhero right now. Spider-Man, where are you? Spider-Man, Spider-Man. What did I just do? I don't know. I'm clicking shit that I shouldn't be clicking. He made the world more aware that racism isn't gone and that we have a lot of work to do. Yeah? I have not. Hide. I don't typically go to the movies or watch TV. The Panthers mascot officially has a name. Didn't we? I think we said it the other day, but I don't remember what it was. Yeah, take the Joker at this point. Oh, you guys are watching Mean Girls tonight in the Discord? Nice. Sir Purr? Nice. That's cool. Sir Purr is the Panther mascot of the Carolina Panthers. Officially got a name. We're also bug-free in my house. Just so you guys know, we haven't seen any more of the lice. Fucking kid with the fucking head lice. Ugh. I was calling her Sir Buggington and she got mad. We haven't had movie night in my Discord. There's a couple of them that I'm in. I may be still doing. Oh, my interview is supposed to be from 7 to 7:30. But I may be working on editing. I don't know. Jess, if you could, can we hop on a call after this and kind of maybe just go over Riverside a little bit so I'm prepared? Do you have like the bandwidth for it for a little bit, and I'll make that phone call for you if Kiki sends me the info. We can do that together while we're on Riverside, just checking it out, seeing how it's going. No Love Island. I did watch Love Island. My friends peer pressured me into it, and I watched it on my phone, but I don't have TV. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't watch, like, network TV. I don't watch the news. I read the news. 90 Day Fiancé is stupid. I don't like that show. All right, enjoy, Trey. It's great to see you. Is Trump a schnazi? Yeah, I mean, he's pretty close to it. I have a meeting at noon, and then I don't have anything again until 4. So, yeah, after you read, let me know when you're done reading, if you have the bandwidth to still do it after you read. All right, guys, I'm going to head out. We've been on for an hour and a half. I'll hang out on YouTube for just a little bit and respond to some of the comments over there after I end the TikTok live. I love you too, Jess. Everybody have a great day, and be good over there on TikTok. If you can't be good, be gay and do crimes. I love you. Bye. Love you, mean it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. The math ain't mathing on that. I don't know why. But alright. Whatever. Alright, YouTube. No, Adam, I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that. Damn, really, Ghost? That's crazy. That's a hell of a lot of money. That's a hell of a lot of money that you wasted. Do you guys... Hey, Robert, what's going on? I guess all the simps are gone, yeah. That's what you guys are saying? There were simps in the chat? I just see friends in the chat. I don't see any simps in the chat. The incels are pretty quiet today, which is odd. Nobody's talking shit today. Alright, well, I came over here to talk shit with you guys, but... Nobody's really talking shit. Thanks for hanging out on the stream. I appreciate you. There will be a live replay if you want to watch it. We kind of just shot the shit, and we're very ADHD today, all over the fucking place, as we are every day. But the call line will remain open tomorrow. I'm going to close it right now. It is closed. When it's closed, you can't call in. So I come in every morning and I see like, what's it called? Missed call notifications. Ask Ryan, what was Ryan doing? What did Ryan do? What did Ryan do? And just so you guys know, even though it is a Google Voice number, I listened to some of the voice messages, which I'm going to turn off, by the way. But someone was like, I was trying to text you while you were on the stream, and you weren't answering me. Guys, it's on my computer. It's not on my phone. I don't get text messages for the Google Voice line. Like, I solely do it so you guys could call in. So, I don't know. But don't even bother leaving voicemails because I just delete them. I happened to accidentally click play on it one day. And what was it, yesterday? Yesterday. I've been trying to text you, and you're not answering me. And this is, I don't, blah, 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 blah. I don't care. If you have something to say it in the chat. I already closed the... Oh, boy. All right, let's see. I'll open up the call line again. Because now I'm getting a missed call notification. Go ahead, call back the person who just called. I turned the calls back on. What is this? 47 spams? How do I clear this? I'm lazy. Go. You don't want to call back? Your number ends in 2745. Give it a call back. I opened back up for you. All right, cool, Ghost. Do you want me to call you Jason, or do you want me to call you Ghost? No, I'm not dating right now. Thank you. Who is the girl in the picture? That's me when I have my hair done and makeup on. Hello in New York. How are you? Hello in California. How are you? I hope you guys are doing great today. I guess that person's not going to call back. I turned on calling just for them. Putting new do not disturb back on. All right, guys. No, you cannot call me. I turned off the call line. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be good. And if you can't be good, be gay and do crimes. Love you.